Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Sissy or Mia, depending on the day. Who do you think it is today? Comment down below, and while you're down there, please consider liking and subscribing because it does actually help a lot. Yeah. And if it's your first time here, I am a spiritual manifestation coach, meaning I practice witchcraft in my manifestation journey. If you're interested in like manifesting coaching or spells or tarot readings or whatever else, I do a bit of everything. All links are down below. Email me there. But today is Tuesday, meaning it is Paranormal Tuesday. And actually this one, fucking finally, I've had some recommendation, but that came out of my TikTok live. I go live on TikTok 3 times a week. We have Manifestation Mondays, Tarot Tuesdays, and Witchcraft Wednesdays. That came from the Witchcraft Wednesday TikTok live. And I have told myself not to get back to the Conjuring House because I know it's like my first videos. I wasn't editing them. That was like two fucking hours of fucking reaction video at the Conjuring. And I have said I wouldn't get back as it's the only one, that and 𝐲𝐵 that has creeped me the fuck out. But they told me that the PsycKicks that we're doing today also did react to it, and they also did see the entity that I saw in the basement. So it's good to have other people seeing what you're seeing so you don't feel completely crazy. Am I gonna get fucking creeped out again? Probably, but I won't be alone. They have 3 parts in it, so we're also gonna be doing it in 3 parts. And this is part 1. So yeah. I'm not mentally ready for it. Okay, I'm not. But let's get to it.
She is going to have noise-canceling headphones on a spirit box, basically letting us know whatever she hears. We're going to be asking questions. As we were saying, we have ping pong balls here, bells all over the place.
The entire house, upstairs as well.
If we hear anything happening, we'll be able to catch it. Starting this recording, see if we catch any EVPs.
I just said...
Again, I don't remember if I said that on that video, but again, I saw someone walking that way. It looked like a man. I could be wrong, but it was a shadow. But in my eyes, it looked like a male shadow.
Here.
Is there anything here that can give us a sign at all? We have bells around this entire house. If you can just make them ring. We want to talk to you.
Again, if you're new here, I don't know what their thoughts are on bells, but in my practice and in my experience, I know that bells, ringing bells, is a form of sound cleansing your space. If you can't light incense, for whatever reason, someone in your household may not like it. If you can't light incense, you can use sound cleansing, usually it's with bells. Sound cleansing could be anything. You could get a fucking pan and a spatula and just start banging that shit. So, I've said that before, and I'll say it again. I don't feel like having bells as a form of proof should be used in paranormal investigations, because you are cleansing the area of whatever spirit entity is there. But that's just my experience, my knowledge, my opinion. Yeah, I have been doing a thing on TikTok and people are mad about it, but apparently people don't read what my opinion means. But anyway.
There's someone here with us.
Can you make yourself known if you're here with us?
It's a man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you get that.
Who was that?
Did I say it felt like a man? Thank you. I don't remember your name, but thank you.
Jeans and like a button-down plaid shirt, but he just changed it to a gray shirt because he's testing me. And he's probably in his mid to late 40s. He's showing me the basement. Was the basement important in this house? I feel like it was when we talked about it, but he's showing me something like his essence comes out of the walls in the basement, which is why he was like,
I love how people can be so descriptive. Descriptive. I was like, yeah, he wears that, he looks like that. That's it. I'm like, I'm so bad with descriptions and I'm trying to fucking write a book. I don't know how that's going on, but I love how descriptive she is.
This house that we talked about in our other videos is that there is a dark thing that resides in the basement. The way that I view it is sitting on top of a portal and taking the energy from the portal to make itself even stronger. And when you are in its aura or its bubble, it has the ability to make you feel as if you're in a dream. Like it has the ability to make your nightmares happen physically for you within its range. So that is what is in the basement, is this like dark, heavy pit of energy that has the ability to manifest things that are scary to get more energy from the people that go there.
So I think I might have seen one of those things, but I did feel that energy, as he was saying about like even now, like I haven't even been to that part yet, and just me talking about it, which I shouldn't be, because anyway, there is that energy. You know how like, this is alright, because like when you have like a nightmare and you're just trying so hard to wake up from it, it's so hard for you to wake up and you feel that tightness in your chest and you're just about to like be sick. And that's how I feel every time I talk about it, I think about it, or even like when I talk about it, the image of it comes into my head. I'm just like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like nothing that I have reacted to so far or that has happened to me has made me feel that way. And I've literally talked with ghosts, and I've had fucking bangs on top of my attic, which I do have a video on it. I'll try to link that up, because you can actually hear it. I'm not ready for this. I'm not. That's the one thing I don't want to go back to. But people said they wanted me to react to it. So look what I'm fucking doing for you. I'm about to cry. And it hasn't even gone to that part yet.
like, I do this, but not because someone asked me to.
So are these henchmen in his view?
He is the henchman of the thing that is in the basement.
Got you.
But he also says that he's not. I don't know. I feel like he's somehow associated with all the weird things in the house, because when he says only and all,
I think he's not, because I don't think he is affected by the, in our last video, we described how...
Maybe, I posted it, so I might be talking about it. Maybe that thing created them, so, well, he came from him, but it's not like he's under him and stuff. He just came from him, that's why, like, henchman. But it doesn't mean he controls them. Whatever that thing is.
Modern gate.
freedom is freedom to bother people. Because if this soul passed over, he wouldn't be able to do that in heaven.
You feel like there's another spirit with them?
The one that said he's here is a woman spirit.
Mm-hmm.
She came in to say that and is like she's not trying to get him away. She's just trying to clarify the situation of that he's not the only one speaking, but he is the one that's speaking all of the...
Yeah, because I saw a woman step forward and she's more of a
quiet, nice
dumb
person.
Stop doing this thing to them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I always love that thing. Like, because I've said that before in other videos, like, just because I see something or I hear something, that doesn't mean another psychic will be able to pick that up. like, yes, our mind is more perceptive to these things, but there is so much the mind can understand, like, at the same time without you going into like information overload. So we could be seeing the same exact thing, but they can see something I cannot, or I can see something they cannot. I have specifically like done that with my best friend, with Rhaenyra, with a Conjuring House, and I showed her the exact moment I saw that thing in the basement. She's like, I cannot see it. I'm like, it's right there. So it always amazes me because I have felt a woman spirit in the Conjuring like that. That is just more like protective over those people, but it wasn't then. It wasn't right now.
Yeah.
Heaven.
Yeah, thank you.
The house is his heaven.
Oh, I think there's a soldier here that's like saying that he just wants us to be with him, and he's been trying to escape this.
No! Colby, no! He's not trying to escape. He put himself there because he does not want to go to heaven. Because if he did, he wouldn't be able to be a duty head. I'm sorry, I'm yelling at the personification of you on a laptop. No! He's not stuck.
Are there souls that are stuck there though?
Oh, I love it because I react the same when they interpret things wrong or the way they want to. Because you know what? I can understand as someone who cannot hear these things and stuff, it's easy to misinterpret them. But like, dude!
I see the reflection of people in the lens that are behind us. Sorry.
Interesting.
I experience weird things when we do Conjuring House stuff.
Oh.
So I see the old man that's standing behind us. I can see his reflection in the lens. Sorry.
Oh, in the lens of the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens to me too. Like, stuff, weird things start happening to me and feeling weird when I just talk about the Conjuring House. There is so much. My spirit team, well, my demon team, you could say, what they have told me is basically not just what she is saying, but you know how like all of you are like, yeah, let's play with the Ouija board, let's use the Ouija board. And they have Ouija boards there. Ouija boards are a portal to the other side. We know that. But there is people who don't know how to close it. And by the time you're about to close it, you don't know how many spirits, entities could come through that you have no idea and they're already out. So by you closing it, yeah, no more spirits can come out. But the ones that have already been out, they're out. And one is that they have opened portals that should not have been opened. And two, obviously, we know with that belief, I think it's what she's saying right now, you know, people create hauntings just because they're scared of something. So something could not just, it would not exist, but they would make up something and then a haunting will be created. And it's a combination of both which has made that thing in the basement. Yeah.
With me versus like seeing the dark things.
Mm-hmm.
I always have a human or light being that is standing with me with this house because it's that bad.
Mm-hmm.
So when we said, like, do you want us to go to the basement? You said...
I mean, obviously for me, they're not the light beings, as you would call them. For me, like I said, it is my infernal theme, which people would call it a darker thing. It has been Lilith and Asmodeus who have been protecting me with it. They were there when I was watching it for the first time, and they made sure I was protected. Now Archangel Michael has joined the chat, so I have him too, but I can't have him in the same space when Lilith and Asmodeus are in. It makes sense. You know? He killed her children. It's gonna be World War III if I have them in the same space.
Are you scared right now?
Do you
Is it
want
like...
us?
I don't know if I said that last time, but I'm picking up more stuff right now. Is there like a child thingy? Because I'm picking up a bit of a child energy right now. I don't know if it's an actual child or there is an entity posing as a child. But I feel a child's energy. We did say there were children, but they were upstairs in the bedroom, weren't they? There was a boy in the bedroom? But why do I feel it might be a different boy? Child. Feel it here, not upstairs.
The woman that throws things at people that is Bathsheba is like on the hallway area because there's something different with the room over there. And then the room that they're in is the one that has the...
I see a reflection. So I don't know if it's like behind that door or if it's like reflection like on the opposite end of the room, like around here, of a woman. She's got a pale face, she's got long hair. She doesn't look bad, she just looks creepy. And yeah, her hair is either like black or like dark brown, and it's up to like under her chest. And she just keeps looking. It just looks like she has like a veil on or something. Like, but yeah.
man that's in the closet. But you're talking about something that gets into bed.
Who is it? Is it part of your spirit team, guys? I don't know, but
But spiritually, it's the clouds. But I don't know if they know that.
I don't know.
I forgot, sorry. Because
Yeah.
when I said purple, the woman came in and she was like, remember?
me?
like I said in that video, and I've said it many times with Amanda, yeah, that is a way of protecting. I'm not saying that. But for me, again, my opinion, my knowledge, my research. So UPG, unverified personal gnosis, is, I feel it's not enough, especially for the Conjuring House. I feel like it's not enough, and I've said that before, and I will say that again. Amanda is biased for me, because when you go into mediumship, you're allowed to have your own set of beliefs, your own religions. No one tells you shouldn't do otherwise. But when you wanting to pass spirit over, you're trying to talk with a spirit, or you're trying to get rid of a spirit or an entity, you cannot be biased. You need to understand their religion and what they believed in. And I've said that before, like, for example, if the spirit, the entity, was in their living lifetime, they were Muslim, you cannot pass them over to the afterlife, to the light, with a Christian way. They wouldn't want that. For example, it was my first time like actually doing passing someone over the past week. It was very intense for me because it hit me hard, because I don't know if you know, I'm from Greece, and there was 2 trains crashing onto each other in Greece. There was lots of dead. They're still trying to find survivors or dead. And I saw these twins, right? And they came to me, and it was so overwhelming. They was just saying all this stuff that they want me to tell their parents, and which I have to do, but I'm still so overwhelmed about it. And in Greece, they are Orthodox Christian. I have gotten away from Christianity, okay, a long time ago. But I had to pass them over in the way they believed in. So yes, I did go with the Christianity path. If they were Muslim, I would do it the Muslim way. If they were Hindu, I would do it the Hindu way. If I can I? I'm not sure. And that's what I'm saying. I don't really trust Amanda in her. But that is just me. I like to play the devil's advocate, so for every solution I have a problem. Yeah.
I've had the woman in white. That was the first woman that showed up for me because she was immediately like, this place isn't really good for women or mediums, and you're kind of new at this, so I'm going to sit here with you and make sure nothing weird talks to you.
Is that the woman in white with a dress that I saw kind of on the original thingy? I had seen her like move in and just wing. Is that who she's on about?
Because you're not going to be able to.
What the fuck? Was that in there? Yeah, it sounded like it was the door to that birthing room.
There's something
If
that
there's
pops
anything
in
in
and
here,
out.
please move a door, shake the bed, make a noise. We want to know that you're here.
Yeah, something pops in and out. I fucking love them already. I love her reactions. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting the names. It's not a you thing, it's a me thing. It literally is. But I love the way she reacts to things. And we haven't even gone to the worst part yet. Yeah, and I love the way they are describing things, because I'm so bad with describing them. I literally give a 5-year-old's explanation. But obviously I can also say that I'm just not good with describing. Yeah. But I'm still not ready for it, so tune in for part 2.